everyone. My name is Lindsay Stedford, and I work for a super fun company called magniX. We make electric motors that will power airplanes cleanly and more efficiently. This obviously benefits the environment and lowers costs for operators. It's exciting to be a part of something that has huge implications for our future. My current position at magniX is Certification Manager. I was always pretty good at school, but I had no idea what I wanted to be when I grew up. I kept my head down and focused on getting good grades in high school. When it came time to apply for college, I was pretty good at math and science and wasn't sure what else to major in. Being that I heard engineering was the toughest undergrad major, I decided to go for it. After talking to some friends and deciding that what I really valued most was working closely with people, I decided to go into something called Industrial and Systems Engineering. Industrial and Systems Engineering is like efficiency engineering. I had to take classes across all disciplines so that I had a base level understanding across the board. We basically take engineering designs from across disciplines and make them more efficient and safer. The great part of my degree was that I learned to communicate across these disciplines with different types of people. I'm able to understand the nitty-gritty engineering details, but I need to be able to explain them in a way that makes sense to leaders of a company who typically don't have engineering degrees or much technical depth. This skill set is really what has driven my career. After graduation, I started my career doing just what I described previously, working with the technical engineering team on projects and being the focal for communication to upper-level management. Eventually, I became a program manager. I was responsible for the overall well-being of whatever program I was in charge of, from the budget to the technical design. I had to lead a team of people to get the job done in the most efficient and the cheapest way possible. When I moved into aerospace, I realized I had a technical deficiency. In aerospace, everything is governed by FAA certification. The FAA makes the rules, and every aerospace company has to follow those rules. So I decided in order to grow and make myself better, I needed to learn all there was to learn about aircraft certification. I took my program management skills and applied them in aircraft certification. This added another layer of communication. Not only do I have to understand the technical details of our design and still be able to communicate them to our management, but I have the added layer of communication with the FAA. Everything there is to put on an aircraft will go through the certification process. And that brings me to where I am today. I am now responsible to ensure that our electric motor is certified, which means ensuring it's safe and able to be installed on an aircraft. This is both very exciting and, of course, very challenging. So, my advice for you is to learn how to communicate across many different layers and with many different people. In the weeds, detailed engineers communicate much differently than top-level marketing and sales folks within the organization. You need to know how to communicate with both of them. And don't be afraid to challenge yourself. Dive into areas where you have gaps and force yourself to learn and grow. Get out of your comfort zone. If something feels difficult and uncomfortable, it means you're learning and growing. So embrace that. Thank you so much for your time.